Hi, Grasshoppers. Hope you're excited for another class. We got some fun stuff as always to work on, and I've got a little bit of a new game for you guys at the end, okay? Now, before we bow into our class, let's do a quick round of our concentration counting, okay? So go right down here with me. Good. We'll get into our crisscross here. You guys are professionals. Today we're gonna go to 15 with our concentration counting. So, you know how it works? We're gonna count from 1 all the way to 15. We'll stay together. Once we get there, we'll count backwards, back down to 1 again. Here we go, guys. Hands are on our knees, eyes are closed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Great job. As always, I'm going to choose someone I thought was doing a really fantastic job with this one. And I think today I'm coming right this way. Good. Nicely done. Okay. We're going to go ahead and bow in our class, and then we can get started. So if you guys can stand up nice and tall, facing this way, and repeat after me. Say feet together.
Feet together.
Hands by your side.
Hands by your side.
Eyes straight ahead.
Eyes straight ahead.
And bow.
And bow.
Good. Turn and face the flags. Right hand over your heart. Cookie barre.
Cookie barre.
Paro.
Paro.
Good. Face the Grand Masters. Excuse me. Kwanjan Yem. Chariot.
Chariot.
Kunyat.
Kunyat.
Face up front one more time. Chariot.
Chariot.
Kunyat.
Kunyat.
Good. Now we're going to dive straight into our warm up. And this first part of the warm up is kind of a new piece. And so I will need a partner for this one. So Master Crosby, if you don't mind helping me out. Good. You're going to need a couple of things. Something to symbolize something hot, so I'm going to use this red target for that. And then something to symbolize something cold, which could be this one. Okay, these two square targets. You can just kind of stand right over here. Hold these targets kind of up over that. So the idea here, I call these Icy Hot Kicks, is I'm going to be down on my back, and I'm going to have my legs stretched out. The idea is that I'm going to very gently let my legs touch the hot part, and I'm going to cool them off by touching that cold part. So I'm just going to alternate my legs. I'm just doing little scissor kicks here. This is obviously a core strengthening exercise for the grasshoppers. So again, in a second, I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds to work that one out. Nice gentle kicks, especially if your thing that's on the ground isn't a big squishy pad. Maybe it's like a pillow or something like that. That would probably be great. So again, I'll give you 20 seconds for those Icy Hot Kicks. Awesome work with the Icy Hot Kicks. We're gonna move on to our spin cycle lifts. We worked this a little bit earlier in the week. So when you do this one, you're starting off on the ground. Remember that we're in our crab walk position and our tushy is not touching the floor. That's what makes this one hard. So I'm gonna pick up 1 foot and the hand that's on the opposite side of my body. Once I'm there, my job is to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Set those down and switch sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'll give you guys about 20 seconds to work on those spin cycle lifts. I know those spin cycle lifts are hard to balance. It's tough for me too. So next movement is going to be a push-up variation. Okay, these are called up downs. So we will start in the regular push-up position, which will be kind of the up position for this next drill. Now, when I go to the down position, I'm just gonna take my whole forearm. So all of this, grasshoppers, is gonna touch the floor. My palms, my forearm, and my elbow. So it's gonna go down, Then my other hand does the same thing. Down. This is the down position. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Those are up downs. Right? 20 seconds on the clock. Work hard, guys. Good work, guys. I know for most of you, those up downs are kind of a new exercise, so hope they were fun. Last exercise are going to be our sit-up fives. We also did these earlier in the week, so I'll call my super awesome partner right over here, Master Cosby. So I'm going to lay down on my back. I'm going to keep my feet together. My knees are bent, right? So I'm not laying on the ground, my legs flat. Right? My knees are bent here, and she's kind of weighting my feet down. It actually makes doing the sit-ups much easier. I'm going to take my hands to make my spear, touch the floor behind me. I'm going to sit up and high five my partner. Back and touch, sit up and high five. Back and touch, sit up and high five. Good. So those are going to be our sit-up fives. We'll give you about 20 seconds. Have some fun. Get that core strengthened. Awesome work, Grasshoppers. All right, so we did those 4 exercises. Now, I want you to go through them one more time each. So I'm gonna put up a picture. I'll remind you of what the exercises are. And we're gonna do it for 20 seconds each, no break in between. You guys are tough and I know you can do it. So quick review of what those things were. We did Icy Hot Kicks, then we did our spin cycle lifts. After that, we did up downs, and we finished with our sit-up fives. Okay, I'll put up a picture of each of those with some text to remind your people, and we'll make it a great workout. Here we go. Good job with the warm-up, guys. Now, we're gonna dive into a little bit of a stretch, but before we start, I wanna tell you a joke, okay? So I have a little bit of a cow joke here for you, and it goes like this. Why couldn't the farmer see all of his cows? Why couldn't the farmer see his cows? You're gonna find out the answer to that at the end of the class, okay? But for now, go ahead and put your hands on your hips and hip circles. Go, moving those hips, other way. Good, I can tell you guys are doing a good job. I'm looking for some more members of my professional hula hooping team. Good, arms out to the side, arm circles backwards.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I heard a good yes, sir out there. Good, and forward.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's okay, 2 in a row. Really good ones. Nice job, nice job. Go back and forth across your chest.
Yes, sir.
Link your hands together, trunk twist.
Yes, sir.
Got it every time. Hands like on your hips, head side to side.
Yes, sir.
Good, looking left and right.
Yes, sir.
And up and down.
Yes, sir.
Good, let's stretch our legs a little bit, so spread your feet. Now this time, we're gonna go opposite hand to foot. So the hand that's on this side is gonna go to my foot on the other side. And then I'm gonna switch. And switch, just keep switching. Trying to keep my legs straight. Don't have to go super fast here. Good job. Base right here, Kunyet. Awesome. Grab yourselves a quick sip of water, come on back, and we'll get into our forms. All right, we're continuing to work on our form, which is Tiny Tiger form number
1.
Number 1. See, I know you know it. Okay, so we're gonna go through it 3 times today. We'll do once in slow motion, 1 at regular speed, then we're gonna do our jumping form, okay? And then we'll get to that game that I promised you at the end, all right? So here we go, guys. Our feet are
Apart.
Good. Knees are,
Bent.
arms are,
Chambered.
eyes are.
Focus.
Good. Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Good, this is our slow motion. So take your hand that's on this side, load it up by your opposite ear, nice and slow motion. Ready? Low block. Beautiful. Remember when this hand's doing the low block, my other hand is just dangling by the ground, right?
No.
No. Chambered, right up there. Now take your chambered hand, load it up by your ear, and low block. Good. Next 2 techniques are high blocks. So our chambered hand's gonna load at the opposite hip. It's gonna come straight up. High block. Remember to have a nice good fist. Fingers aren't out everywhere. Really strong. Chambered hand loads at the opposite hip again, and high block. Good. Last 4 moves are 4 punches. Ready? Punch straight out. Punch. Punch. And here's our key up. Kia! Kunyet. Now, we're gonna go through it a second time here, a little faster, and I'm gonna add in the Korean, right? I wanna see if you guys can maybe send me a video of you working the form, and I'm gonna put the challenge, actually, I don't know. You guys probably aren't tough enough to do it with the Korean.
No, we can.
You can do it? Who out there is tough enough to do it?
Me.
Okay. So send me a video of you doing this form and saying the Korean. I'll demonstrate the Korean this time. Ready? Feet apart.
Feet apart.
Knees are.
Bent.
Arms are.
Chambered.
Eyes are. Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Ready? Haramaki.
Haramaki.
Good. Load it up. Haramaki.
Haramaki.
Good. Load at the opposite hip. Sangnanmaki.
Sangnamaki.
Loading again. Sangnanmaki.
Sangnamaki.
Chundan Kunkyak.
Shundan Kunkyak.
Chundan Kunkyak.
Shundan Kunkyak.
Chundan Kunkyak.
Shundan Kunkyak.
Aya! Chundan. Kunyet. Beautiful, guys. Nice. So that was with the Korean, right? So you can feel free to kind of go back on the video, try that a couple times. If you want to memorize the Korean, just in that video. But we're going to continue with our class for now. 3rd and final time, we're going to do a jumping style. I'm going to keep the Korean going here, but we're going to jump in between each move, kind of like we practiced a little bit earlier in the week. Ready? Chariot. Feet apart, knees bent, arms chambered, eyes focused. Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Tiny Tiger form number 1.
Ready? We're jumping with it, guys. Ready? Haramaki. Whoa. Haramaki. Good. Load it up. Sangnamaki. See, we're all getting better. Sangnamaki. Chundan Kunkyak. Chundan Kunkyak. Chundan Kunkyak. And Kia! Chundan! Kunyet. Really nice job, guys. Grab another sip of water. We'll come back in a second. We'll play a game. All right, guys, we're gonna finish off with a game. This is a new one, okay? Call this the 4-color game. Now, you can see I've used some cones here. I've got red, green, blue, and yellow. If you're at home and you don't have multicolored cones, then you could certainly use anything. It could be 4 different colored stuffed animals or pillows or canned food or literally anything. You could make it up, right? If the walls in your house are like different colors, like maybe this one has like a brick fireplace or something, and that one's white and that one's green, like whatever. Like you could use anything you want to kind of distinguish your 4 colors. Now the idea here is I'm gonna go into my horse stance and I'm gonna have my punch, okay? Master Cosby's gonna be like my instructor here, so she's gonna call out a color and my job is to jump, turn and face that color and punch in that direction. So to be clear, if she calls red, I'm not gonna jump over and punch the red cone. That's not my goal. My goal is just to turn and face the color that she's calling. So if she calls blue, I'm gonna see there's blue over there. I'm gonna jump and punch there, right? So she'll call out some colors and you'll kind of see how this plays out, all right?
All right, first up, let's see. Red. Oh, that's good. Blue. Oh, that was so fast. Green. Oh, nice. Yellow. Blue. Green. Yellow. Red. Blue. Oh, that was super fast.
Good. So it's a fun game. Obviously, they don't have to be the same colors of things that we picked out here. So your people will help you set this up. They'll call out some colors for you. Right? I would recommend play for several minutes. Have some fun with it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and bow out our class here. But thanks for training today. Right? Remember to continue to send in those training logs. And I think we have a joke to finish. The joke was, why couldn't the farmer see his cows? It's because all the cows are wearing camouflage. Okay? So good job today, guys. Face here. Trinidad. See you next time.